Veterans, what's the dumbest thing a soldier bragged about that immediately backfired? We had this corporal transfer to our unit who wouldn't shut up about being a black belt in 3 different martial arts. Every conversation somehow turned into him describing how he could take down anyone with his lethal hands. The guys were sick of hearing it, but our staff sergeant especially hated this guy's attitude. During a field exercise, the corporal started demonstrating some fancy takedown move on a private. Our sergeant walked over and calmly asked, "That work on everyone?" The corporal, not picking up on the danger signs, grinned and said, "Absolutely, size doesn't matter when you know pressure points." Our sergeant nodded and said, "Show me." Now, what this martial arts expert didn't know was that our sergeant had been a competitive wrestler for years before joining up. The corporal lunged forward with some complicated move, and the sergeant simply sidestepped, hooked his ankle, and dropped him face first into the mud. The corporal jumped up, now angry and embarrassed, and tried again. This time the sergeant took him down so fast, nobody even saw what happened, just a blur, and then the corporal was on his back, wind knocked out of him. After that, anytime he started talking about his fighting skills, someone would just say, "Show me," and he'd immediately shut up. By the end of deployment, he'd switched to claiming he was a champion chess player instead. Nobody asked him to prove that one.